Hello and good afternoon. This is Alexandria, the Disabled Rebel, bringing you some more wheelchair realness conversations. Today's conversation is sparked by the topic of scheduling testing for disabled people. So, if you don't know, I am a quadriplegic, which means that I am non transferable. My body doesn't work from the neck down technically, but I am blessed to be upgraded to a incomplete quadriplegic, which just means that I am regaining movement in extremities that were once non-movable, which is my arms. I can do a little bit in my legs, but basically not enough strength to pick myself up, grab anything, hold anything, pull myself, and certainly not to be able to stand on my legs. So I scheduled to do uh, some x-rays for my knees. And this is not the first time that this happens where I need to get scheduled for some sort of uh, radiological um, films that requires me to be able to tell the people I am a quadriplegic, which is just part of my normal introduction when I ask to confirm insurance, if they're able to accommodate me, that I am a quadriplegic. With that said, this particular occasion, which just happened today, for Baycare scheduling, that I had to tell the young lady several times to make sure that they would have a lift team so that way they would be able to put me on the table if they needed to. The lift team is a one or two techs that will come with what's called a Hoyer lift to attach a cloth, it's called a sling, onto this mechanism, the Hoyer lift, and pick me up. The machine does all the work and transfer me from my chair to the bed and from the bed to the chair, which I have one in my home to do the same thing. And she said, okay, no problem, we can accommodate you. And I'm asking, are you sure? Are you sure? Because this happens to be outpatient. And she said, yes. So I go to the appointment today. Only that when the ladies see me coming down the hall, I can already read in their faces, and I can barely see that far, that there's a problem. So, of course, the first question, like most people will ask, is, are you able to transfer? No, no, I'm not. I'm a quadriplegic. So then it's like, oh, okay, well, let's see what we can do. We'll try our best. Now, I really appreciate people trying their best, but I deserve better than trying your best, especially when it comes to issues that I'm actually already experiencing. This is not preventative measures to say, okay, this is my annual and it's just checking up. This is, I'm having a problem and I need to have definitive uh, input and resolution. So, with that said, the ladies did do their best because I did offer to just cancel today and go to the hospital and have it done. And they said, no, she's pretty confident that she can do it. She's very good. And the young lady, she did do a great job. And I believe, as they said, that they got all the films the way they needed them and that it turned out pretty well. But the point of this message is that once again, I always say I'm a quadriplegic, non-transferable, because quadriplegic doesn't seem to be self-explanatory. or that people seem to not understand the meaning of quadriplegic, which means that you cannot walk, you cannot stand, you cannot move, especially on your own. Bye. Bye. Sorry, my daughter's boyfriend is leaving. And so, therefore, people need to really be listening to the patients because obviously this lady did not listen and she actually had me listed as able to walk. Though I told her literally 6 or 7 times I'm a quadriplegic. And so this is just one of the many things that as a quadriplegic disabled person that we have to battle because I do not make any notations so that when the actual person that's providing the services gets the information about the appointment, that they would know ahead of time what the circumstances are so that they could properly prepare for that. I have yet to have this happen. So, schedulers, listen to what the patients are saying. If you don't understand, please ask questions. Ask them to repeat themselves. If you don't comprehend, please get somebody who is able to comprehend because these are very serious situations that it's very frustrating, not only for me, but for the actual provider. And as soon as I see their grimaced face, it automatically puts me to a grimaced face, a bad mood, and a slightly bad attitude because I'm thinking, here we go again, not able to do a service that I should be able to get, but can't because I am disabled, or that when they're willing to try, that the comment is that they will try to do their best. I want you to do your very best every single time. I want you to give the exact same effort that you give to other people who are able to do, um, who are able to come in and get this service. Now, again, I pose challenges and I get that. And again, I'm appreciative of doing the very best. But being that they're telling me and repeatedly harping basically on that I should go to the hospital just doesn't give me the best confidence. So that's my message for today. Thank you for listening. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. And more than anything, just share. Share these topics because we need to be having conversations. We need to be making people aware of the situation because I need to be able to get the services that I schedule for to be done, properly, to be done efficiently, and to be just done well. So share my stories. I thank you for listening, and I wish you a wonderful and blessed day.